Talking about the international sphere, Vlada, you are in Ukraine as of now. Many people believe, maybe the critiques of Joe Biden and supporters of Donald Trump, that had Donald Trump been in power, he could have avoided this prolonged war between Russia and Ukraine. Do you think so? Because I distinctly remember Donald Trump going ahead and meeting Kim Jong Un on an island in Singapore. Do you think that he could have done something to make the world a safer place?
At the end of the day, we cannot lie to ourselves. We have to admit that Biden has emboldened our enemies. I'm sitting in Ukraine right now, and this war should have never happened. Biden's weakness enabled Putin. Now, because of that, hundreds of thousands of people are dead. My father has been enlisted to fight. He received a draft notice just a few weeks ago himself. He's sitting in Odessa, Ukraine, the port city. So look at what happened in Israel October 7th. This
Right.
should have never happened. The problem when you have someone weak in the White House is it emboldens our enemies. Trump is the only president in the last, 25 years that hasn't had a war start under him and hasn't had a serious conflict take place under his presidency. So I think the facts speak for themselves. I think there is this slander campaign and this misinformation to say that that Trump was very close with Putin. No, I think Trump knew how to handle Putin. I think Trump knew how to play both sides of the coin. I think he knew how to sit down with Kim Jong-un. I think he knew how to sit down with Putin, and he knew how to talk at their level. And at the end of the day, there was some sort of reciprocal respect back to him because they feared him. And when it comes to politics, when it comes to the global ruling elite in the world, they have to think you're crazier than they are. And they were scared of Trump. And that made all the difference. And no one is scared of Biden. And we see it, the world running rampant. And you have to ask yourself the question, China's also watching. Is Taiwan next?
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.